The learning Zilu Nishmas at Ahuva Yaakov Masechus Bava Basra Perek Ches Mishna Aleph. Yesh Neichun Manchilim, Yesh Neichun V'Loi Manchilin, Manchilim V'Loi Neichun, and Loi Neichun V'Loi Manchilin. There's some that yarshin their relative who dies, and when they die, their relative yarshins them. Some that it goes only one of the directions and not the other, in both ways. And the fourth category is that neither yarshins each other, and the Mishnah explains all these four categories. The first one is Elo Neichun Manchilin. They yarshin, and when they die, their relatives yarshins them. So that's by two cases. By ha'aves abanim va'abanim es ha'av, that sons yarshin a father and a father yarshins the sons. Agav, the Gemara says, how come we first say the son yarshins, the father yarshins the son, if the pasuk first says, and the kedima we'll learn in the next mission is that a son yarshins a father is the first kedima. So the Gemara explains because the fact that a father yarshins a son is not mefurish in the pasuk. It's learned out from a drasha, either from She'erai, or that only when there's a bas, then you can't be maver the nachal and ab. But if there's no bas, then the father gets it over the brothers. So one of those two drashas, you see that a father yarshins a son. Since there's that a drasha, we say that first. Tais Chadashim says, Agav, just an interesting thing, that the reason why it says a father yarshining a son, the first thing in the Mishnah, was because the first Yerusha that happened in the history of the world was when Hevel died, and Adam yarshin Hevel, so it was a father yarshining a son. So Akopanim, the first Neichun Manchilim is a father yarshining a son, and a son yarshining a father. It goes both ways. The second one is Achim and Av, that brothers who have the same father yarshin each other. Again, it's Neichun Manchilim both ways. The second category in the Mishnah that go only one way, and the third category is actually the same, just the reverse, is three cases. Ha'ishes imay, someone yarshining their mother. Ha'ishes ishtay, someone yarshining their wife. U'bnei achiyais, and if someone's sister's children, that they yarshin him. Neichun v'loi manchilin, and the opposite is not true, meaning the Mishnah says, Ha'isha es beneha, a mother does not yarshin her sons. Ha'isha as baila, the wife doesn't yarshin her husband. And achi ha'im, the father of the mother, does not yarshin her sister's son. So these are manchilim v'loi neichun. And last case of the Mishnah is that it doesn't go either way, is ha'achim and ha'im, lo neichun v'loi manchilin, because it's only brothers that share the same father that yarshin each other, because we learn out from the pasuk that mishpachas ha'av kuri mishpacha v'lei mishpachas ha'im. So therefore, if they share the same mother, those aren't considered brothers l'inyan Yerusha. Mishnah Beis, say the nachal is kachu. So there are five yarshin, people that yarshin, and the order is like this. So the Mishnah actually only says four of them, but we'll stick in the fifth one. So the first is, the pasuk says, Ishki yamazu ben ein lev avartem es nachalase lebitoi. So the first one is ben koidem lebas. This first comes a son, and not only a son, chol yotze yeriche shel ben koidem lebas. It's not only a son. We darshan in the pasuk uvein ein loy ayin alav, that if the son was nifter already, then the grandson would yarshin. You would go down and down and down. So it would be kol yotze yeriche shel haben would come before the bas. The second is the bas kedem es la'achin. A daughter comes before brothers, and not only the daughter is yotze yeriche shel bas kedem la'achin, the daughter's children would come before the brothers. And what the Mishnah doesn't say is what we spoke at in the last Mishnah, is that then a father would come before the achin. And then the fourth one is the achin koidmin la'achi av. The brothers of the mace come before the father's brothers. And not only the brothers, all his ancestors that come after him, yotze yeriche shel achin, all his children that come after him, yotze yeriche shel achin, koidmin la'achi av, they come before the father's brother. The Mishnah says, "As akal, ze'akal kol koidem enachlo yotze yeriche koidmin, la'av koidem uchol yotze yeriche." This is what we said before, that the father comes before the brothers of the mace.